Camera's a bit dirty. I have just had a coffee and it shows, and we almost missed the show. Weekends at the moment are flying by. Then Lewis and I are heading into London to recreate our first ever date. Is he going to be there, you ask? I have no idea. Delicious. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope everyone is well. I have just had a coffee and it shows, and I'm feeling extremely overwhelmed and excited because tonight Lewis and I are going to a premiere. I'm starting this on a Wednesday. I'm very out of breath. Shouldn't have run up the stairs. I'm starting this on a Wednesday and we're going to the Iron Claw premiere this evening, and it's the new Zac Efron movie. Is he going to be there, you ask? I have no idea. Am I dressing as if he is going to be there? Yes I am. So I'm gonna get ready now and then show you the finished look, but let's go. Hello! So the film yesterday was absolutely amazing. And here we have the finished fit. I've just paired it with some nice heels, a cute little mini bag and my hair in a little bow. Let's go! We are on our way, we are in the taxi. You look like a hunk. Hunk. Let's go meet Zac Efron.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get it.
Hello! So the film yesterday was absolutely amazing. A lot more sad than I was expecting, I'll be honest. I was expecting like a Zac Efron High School Musical 17 again kind of vibe, and it was absolutely not. It was quite dark. I'll be honest, it was the harrowing story of the Von Erichs, who are like a pro wrestling family, like a very famous pro wrestling family. And there's just a lot of sadness in the films. Everyone came out quite subdued at the end, and like it was a gorgeous evening, but also like, don't know, just made me want to hug all of my family. Anyway, so I've been working away this week with nothing fun to document, I'll be honest. I find it so hard to like check in whilst I'm kind of head down survival mode. And that's what getting through to the end of January has been, very much survive. So we made it, which is stunning, and it is now February and the sun is shining. We love to see it. Anyway, tonight Lewis and I, basically, we live in the same house, right? Absolutely adore the boy, but I never see him. We never spend like quality time together. So we're making it our mission to have one date night a week. And in that date night, we choose different fun activities. So tonight we've actually planned I'm really excited. It's gonna be really lovely. So we're gonna go to the balloon exhibition, which is in London until February the 18th. And I think it's actually made for kids, but we're gonna go anyway. And it's like loads of light installations and like fun things to do. There's a ball pit and everything like that. So we're clocking off work early. We're leaving here at 4, heading into London. Why did that just turn on? There is a ghost. What the fuck? Anyway, then we are heading into London for the balloon exhibition. We're going to go and enjoy that. So then we're going to go from London Bridge over to Brick Lane and go to All Star Lanes for burgers and bowling, which I'm very excited about. And just chill and have a gorgeous evening and just spend quality time together. No distractions. And I'm really looking forward to it. So I need to get ready now and then we can head on into London again. Doing? So last night we had a lovely date night. It was a bit of a disaster though, wasn't it, Lou?
No, it wasn't.
A little bit.
No, it wasn't.
He's too nice. It was. I was in charge of booking everything.
And it was great.
Yeah?
Of course it was. The balloons were brilliant.
You're taking the piss. Basically,
The bowl.
we went to the balloon exhibition, and I'll be honest, it wasn't exactly what I was expecting. Like, I thought all of it was supposed to be interactive and more immersive, and when we got there, like, it was cool. Like, everything was based on being inflatable and stuff. First, maybe, what, half an hour was quite dark, wasn't it?
The first thing when we walked in was brilliant.
Yeah,
And
that was like the floating It got weird, and then it got quite heavy and quite dark, and then it got lighter, and then there was the ball pit section, which was a lot of fun. But then it moved into like a lot of single-use plastic balloons, and it made us feel a bit weird, didn't it? Even though it says like compostable and stuff, I just felt like, I think that tainted it a bit for us, didn't it?
Yeah.
So anyway, we left, and then we went to All Star Lanes, which was great, but I didn't realise that I'd booked our dinner 2 hours before our bowling, and the dinner restaurant is like a diner, and there's no way in hell that a diner burger is going to take 2 hours. So we ended up leaving and going to a place around the corner to get milkshakes. It's like a vegan burger place, and then we came back to do bowling, and then I didn't realise that I'd only booked one game of bowling, so we played for about 15 minutes, and just as we were getting into the swing of things, it was over. So Lou said that it wasn't a disaster, but I feel like it was.
It was fun.
It was fun.
We had a good day.
Yeah, we did. We giggled a lot, and like when we were sat having our milkshake that we were trying to make last like an hour because we had time to kill, we found this page called Dad Jokes on Instagram, and Lou was just reading them out, and I had to try and guess the answers, and he kind of asked them as like a riddle, and it was really fun. And then we got home, and then today, I'll be honest, I've been a bit of a sloth, so we actually drove over to our house today to decide on some patio tiles and some stuff for the garden. Then I actually went swimming with my mum. I'm trying to teach myself how to swim again, and today I managed 50 lengths. Considering in December of last year I could barely even do 20, like I'm really proud of myself. Obviously I put my feet down after every single length. I'm not an athlete, but I'm really proud of myself. That was my longest swim that I've ever done. I wish they still did badges for adults. Do you remember the ones you used to sew on your towel?
I'll make badges for you.
Can you make me a badge for 50 lengths? I feel like that's quite an achievement.
Yeah, for sure.
He doesn't think it's an achievement because he's actually a fish and just swims all the time. Anyway, then came back. Anyway, we've just got back, so we're going to make ourselves a bit of a feast. So a couple vlogs ago you would have seen we literally just made like a Greek feast, and we made like vegan tzatziki and flatbreads, and I don't think we're going to do all of that tonight, but we're going to make similar dishes like roasted aubergines and the tzatziki that we made and the crispy tofu that kind of replicates halloumi, and we're going to make that tonight. And then we're actually deep into The Crown at the moment, and we're on like series 3 or 4, so we're going to sit and watch one of those. Just have a really chilled Saturday. And I don't know about you, but I feel like weekends at the moment are flying by. Like the weeks of dragging, Monday to Friday, and then Saturdays and Sundays are just flying by. But anyway, we're gonna go cook, so I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. We've got roasted aubergine topped with roasted tomatoes with garlic, a little salad. We've got the pearl barley, tomato and olive and red onion salad. Then we've got crispy tofu cooked in paprika and garlic granules. And then we've got our tzatziki on the side. Delicious. And then one thing I forgot to mention is we have crumbled this delicious Greek feta block on top of the salads, and it is delicious. Camera's a bit dirty. Wasn't dinner delicious?
Yeah, it was.
So for dessert, Lewis has bought us. Which flavour are you having?
Chocolate ganache.
Delicious. So we've got the Goo Spanish lemon. I feel like I might go for a Spanish lemon. There's a dark chocolate ganache. Out of 10, how is the dark chocolate ganache?
A 7.
Oh, that's not very high. A salted caramel. I think I'm going to go for the lemon. Okay. How did you open yours? Wow, am I incapable of everything?
Yeah.
Nah. That's a 3.
What?
The top layer of lemon tastes like sick. We're gonna watch The Crown, and I'm gonna have to put something else in my mouth. Wait.
That wouldn't have been weird unless you made it weird.
Good morning. It's Sunday, which is long run day. So I am tucking in. I'm gonna make myself some Weetabix with some banana and berries. Then I'm gonna make myself a coffee, and then I'm gonna get ready, and then I'm gonna go and meet my friend Christy.
Hang on.
What?
Back up.
What?
As you said.
I'm not making the coffee. Just to confirm, it is not I, it is Lewis. Did I say I'm gonna make myself a coffee? Sorry, that was a bold-faced lie. Lewis is making me a coffee whilst I make my Weetabix because he is the best boyfriend in the world. And I'm gonna go and meet my friend Christy, and then we are.
You read that, didn't I?
Yeah, you really did. And then we are gonna go on our nice long run. I think we're aiming for about 12k. I think that's the plan. So yeah, lovely. Let's go. Guys, I'm back. I did it. I did 14.2k with my friend Christy, and we feel like athletes. It was so good. And we chose this trail route that Lou took us on like a year and a half ago. And every time we do it, we mess up somewhere. But we're on a mission to not run with him, but find our way. And today was the closest we found it.
So mean.
What do you mean?
You're on a mission to not run with me.
No, we want to obviously run with you, but also we want to be strong, independent women, and we want to find it for ourselves. Oh, I'd like some toast. So yeah, we did that, feel amazing for it, and then I'm coming back now. We're going to eat some of the leftovers from the Greek feast, like the pearl barley salad, the tzatziki, the aubergine, and we're cooking up some tempeh as a post-workout feed. And then for dinner, we're going to have a big cook of a curry, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, nice, like we could do a dal style thing with rice.
I like dal.
I like dal. So that's the plan for tonight. The plan for today, I woke up with the worst Sunday scaries. Usually I find Sunday scaries kick in at like 4 p.m. Today they kicked in at like 10 a.m. before the run, and I was just a little bit on edge, feeling like I was already behind for the week, which is just wild. So I'm actually gonna do a little bit of work today to just get ahead. There's something, like well. Do you? Yeah. I don't know why. I think because yesterday was a bit of a nothing day.
We just relax, didn't we?
Yeah. So today I'm going to try and, there's something special about like smashing through your email inbox when no one can reply to you. Do you know what I mean? Like scheduling all to send the next day, and then you know you're not going to get an immediate response and you feel like you're ahead. Yeah. So I feel like today I just want to get a little bit more in control because everything feels a little bit up in the air at the moment. And also Monday to Friday I am literally a mess. I'd rather get things done work-wise than like tidy the house, put things away and everything like that. So my bedroom right now, my office right now is just, it's a pigsty. It's not good, is it? It's a floor drobe. It's just not great. So before I sit down to work, I'm going to eat this food, tidy my space, write a cohesive to-do list, smash through some bits, and then hopefully this evening I can chill rather than like working this evening. And I'd love an early night. Would you?
Why not?
Yeah, I'd love an early night. So that's the plan of action for today. Nice, chilled, wholesome Sunday. So I'm going to eat now and then take you with me on my little cleaning spree. I saw that smile.
Blue dude, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue?
Right then, an hour and a half later, and the bedroom, the bathroom and the office are clean and clear. Do you remember that advert for Clean and Clear? It's like clean and clear and under control. That is literally what our space feels like now. I know that cleaning content is not the A1 content that you're expecting from YouTube vlogs. However, I cannot tell you how great I feel after I have just deep cleaned my space. And I'll be honest, I'm a tidy person. No, I'm not a tidy person. I'm a clean person. Like when I see dust or dirt, like that has to immediately be cleaned. But in terms of my tidiness, clothes may be on the floor to 2 to 3 days. So I need to work on that. but there is something that brings me so much satisfaction about just dedicating time to just get it done. And also, I spend way too much time on my phone, I will be honest, either staring at a phone or staring at a laptop or staring at a TV, just too much artificial light. Whereas when I'm tidying up, I literally just I was listening to freaking High School Musical. I was just listening to my like songs, and it is such an eclectic mix. We had High School Musical, we had R&B, we had country pop. It was lovely. Just put my music on, and then I just don't pick up my phone for an hour and a half, and I just forget that it even exists. Tidy my space, and now I just know when I go to bed later, when I wake up in the morning, it's just going to feel refreshed and gorgeous. Did a deep clean as well, that felt really good. Hoovered everywhere, sorted everything out, put everything away, and just feel more in control of everything. So now I'm going to write a bit of a to-do list for today, because if I don't write it down, it will just live in my head and it will just add to the Sunday scaries. And just get ready for the week, really. And then I'll hopefully chill, watch a bit of a TV series later, and relax then. Hello, so I've been sat on my ass for the last 2 hours getting stuff done, feeling a bit more productive, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make myself a snack. And I thought I'd just show you my favourite snack. Usually Lewis makes it because he has like nailed the recipe, but because bless him, he's doing his own work, I didn't want to disturb him and be like, hello, can you make my favourite snack please? Because one, I know that he would do it and two, I feel like I need to learn to do it because when he's away and stuff, if I'm craving it, I need to know how to do it. Anyway, I'm really bigging it up. It's literally just tofu dipped in corn flour mixed with spices and then lightly fried in oil, and they make like these healthy chicken dipper-esque concoctions. Just, it's so delicious because the tofu goes all warm and fluffy in the middle, and then the outside crust goes like really crispy. It's just that awkward time between meal times. I feel like I get hungry every day at like 4 p.m. and it's not quite dinner. I've already had lunch and I need something that's like hot and heartwarming but not too filling. So this is like the perfect sweet spot. Let me go show you what they look like right now. So here they are sizzling away. I know I shouldn't pick this up with my hands, but look, they go nice and crispy on the outside and like golden brown, and they're just delicious. And there you have it. So I've got some Nando's Peronaise that side and some ketchup that side, and I'm gonna tuck in to this high protein delicious little snack. Oh, that was 10 out of 10, highly would recommend. This turned into a proper little Sunday reset, but I am now going to plan my week. So I really believe that if you want to be consistent, you need to be disciplined and organised, and it helps with pre-planning. So earlier in the January reset vlog that I shared earlier this year, I spoke about how there's certain workouts that I want to be doing every week. I am now going to look at my schedule, plan my week, and decide on when I'm going to do each workout, because then I can schedule it into my diary, because otherwise it won't happen. Just like time off, unless I schedule time off into my diary, it won't happen. I've tackled most of my emails, but there's probably 4 emails that I need to swallow. So I'm going to plan my week in terms of posting, plan my week in terms of workouts, and then just get organised for tomorrow really, and hopefully wake up feeling ready for the week rather than terrified of what it might bring. So here we have the final creation, which is some coconut sticky rice. We've got a creamy lentil dal. We've got some crispy Brussels sprouts. I then cooked off some mange too. I literally just lightly steamed it and then put it in some garlic butter and then topped it with some coriander, and it looks absolutely delicious. Have you done a taste test yet?
What would you like me to try?
The dal, I think, because that's new. We've not done it before. Is it good?
That's lovely.
Oh, good. I'm also going to drown mine. I'm going to drown mine in mango chutney because I love condiments.
It's really nice.
Enjoy. Good morning, how are we? So last night, Liv and I had a gorgeous dinner. Oh my god, it was so tasty. Then we just made the Thai sticky rice by following the packet instructions and then adding in a bit of coconut cream just as it finishes. But this morning oh, one sec, my dad's calling me. Sorry about that. I don't know if I've said this on a vlog recently, but I am obsessed with the Philippa Gregory series, and I'm reading all about the like Plantagenet kings and Henry VIII era, and I've gone right back from pre-Henry VIII all the way up, and I'm up to like Anne Boleyn, Jane Seymour years. He's just about to marry his 4th wife, and I love it because it's fiction based on fact, and it's like transforming me to the past, and I just love it. It's my little escape in the evening. Anyway, woke up this morning earlier to then get my reviews done before 9 AM this morning, just so I feel like I'd won the day before anyone started work. So then that meant when everyone started at 9, I had everything that was necessary for the day. So I started work probably about 7 this morning, but I feel so much better for it. I feel like I need to start using the benefits of being self-employed because I just don't, and I don't think I took I give myself like the same amount of holiday as I do like my assistant and everything like that. I did not take all of my holiday last year. So this afternoon I've booked the afternoon off because my friend Georgia is coming over with her 1-year-old and I can't wait. I feel like it's an afternoon off on a Monday, which I just would never usually take. So really looking forward to that. So I'm just working up until the point that she comes over. And then this evening, I'm going to meet my mum at the gym and she's going to do a swim. I'm going to do a yoga class and then we're going to meet in the sauna. And I actually feel more productive today, having kind of set myself up yesterday. And I think if I hadn't, I would have felt a little bit overwhelmed today, whereas I feel more in control today. And I know we can't control much in this life. And I know that we shouldn't try and control much in this life. But when I have the ability to, it does feel nice. So that's my day today. We're going to make a nice yummy lunch when Georgia comes over. And then, yeah, that's it really. All right, see you in a bit. I get to put this sticker on my sticker album. Come look, come look. So every day I get outside, I stick a little sticker on this calendar and I get this little dopamine release, especially when the entire month is full of stickers, and I managed to get out every day in January, which was just beneficial for my mind, body and spirit. So I went out for my little walk today. I listened to 20 minutes of a Diary of a CEO podcast, and I will finish that throughout the week on all of my kind of daily walks. Sometimes they're 10 minutes, sometimes they're 20 minutes, depends on how much time I have in the day. And then I've had really positive carouse calls. So if you don't know, I've got my own non-alcoholic spirit brand, which is literally a 9-to-5 job at the moment. Probably an 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. job at the moment, but it is my pride and joy and something that I'm absolutely loving. But our team is very small. However, as of today, we have confirmed different people to come on board to just really streamline our processes and just mean that I can approve things rather than kind of having to lead everything. So I'm really excited for the next 3 to 6 months with this increased team. We only really launched in June of last year, but I'd say at this stage we're very much in our soft launch process and we're moving to drive more and more in this quarter and the next. So I'm getting ready for my friend Georgia to come over. We're going to have a lovely lunch and then I will get back to work and update you on anything exciting that happens. Good morning, my loves. How are we doing? Today is, I was going to say Thursday. It feels like a Thursday, but it's definitely a Tuesday. Last night, Lou and I went to the gym and he had a workout session, he had like weight session, and I had a yoga class and it was amazing. We got home and on Sundays we usually like bulk cook food that lasts us for the next 2 days, just so as we're easing into the week, that's like one less thing to worry about. So we'd made this delicious dal that we had, came home, it literally took like 5 minutes to heat up, we ate, and then we got the earliest tonight, and I cannot tell you how rejuvenated I feel today. So we got an early night because, I don't know if you saw my previous vlog, I got up one morning at like 6:30, no, at like 6, got to the gym by 6:30, managed to do a session, shower, get back, eat, all before like 8:30, and I felt amazing for it. I'm not telling you this so that if anyone watching this feels guilty if they've never been up before work to train or anything like that, because it is so far removed from who I am as a person, it's hilarious. But I cannot tell you how much I felt like I'd won the day and how I felt really ahead of the game. But we did that today, and because we had such an early night and we still got in our 8.5 hours sleep, then did the session, I feel great, and it's definitely never going to become a regular occurrence in terms of like every day, but I am going to try to do it at least once a week because I just feel so much better for it, rather than kind of this feeling looming over me, to just know that it is done. And driving at that time in the morning, there was no traffic, I just feel great. Then this evening, Diary of a CEO have conversation cards, and I'm doing a campaign with them all about recreating your first date. So Lou and I are recreating our first date tonight, and I feel like last week we had a date night, this week we have a date night, it's Valentine's Day next week, so we're gonna try and make a date night a week, like in our diary. And sometimes that might be staying home and just like cooking together, because that to us is like our dream date night. And our first date, we had dinner at the Real Greek, which is like a Greek food chain that has amazing vegan options, and then we went to the theatre. So that's what we're doing tonight, and we're going to go and see Wicked, which I cannot wait for. So yeah, I will see you guys in a bit. One day I will be going somewhere and not manically running around with a roller in my hair telling you where I'm going, but today is not that day. So just grabbing my coat, and then Lewis and I are heading into London to recreate our first ever date.
I wanna get too close, gonna get it right now. I wanna push all the limits with you right now. So what's your feelings? The city's screaming.
my god, last night was just amazing. It was so cute. So Lou and I went up to London and we went to the restaurant where we had our first date and ordered all of the same food. And we actually took the Diary of a CEO conversation cards as part of the campaign, and we actually asked each other the questions. And we almost missed the show. We almost missed the start of the show because we were just so engrossed in each other's answers and listening to each other, and it was just really, really special. And then we walked to the tube, got the tube. We got kicked off the tube because there was a fire alarm at Victoria, so we had to get off and walk, and then it started pouring down torrential rain. And then Lou was like, do you remember it rained on our first date? And I was like, oh my god, it did. And on our first date I had to walk from Charing Cross to Covent Garden, and Lewis was like, I'm right by a Zara, do you want me to buy an umbrella and then I'll come and meet you? And I was like, this boy is so kind and caring. And I was like, no, all good, found an umbrella, blah, blah, blah. And then I met him. And he literally said yesterday morning, he was like, it's been so dry recently. And then it rained, just like our first date, which I'm taking as a sign. Then we went to see Wicked. Oh my God. The talent on that stage was actually insane. Like, I've seen it years ago. I've actually seen it a few times because it's my favourite musical. I forgot to mention that yesterday, but Lewis has never seen it, and it was just amazing and so special. And we then went to Victoria Station, which is where we've had our first ever kiss, and we just like relived the entire date from start to finish, and it was gorgeous. So today I've actually got to go to the house in about an hour to meet with a guy that is helping build our media wall in our living room. But other than that, I'm literally just working away on Carew stuff because we've got a big meeting in London tomorrow. But other than that, nothing really that exciting is happening, I'll be honest. I will be taking the camera with me to the house for a renovation vlog, so if you are not subscribing and you're interested in that kind of stuff, subscribe, because all the renovation stuff is separate to the weekly vlogs, because some people aren't here for the reno stuff, do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm gonna go make myself some lunch now, and then I've got a call, and then I'm heading to the house, and I will speak to you in a little bit. Hi my loves, I'm actually just editing this video now and realising that I never ended it. I never ended the vlog. We had a big meeting on Thursday, followed by an event in the evening, and then today was just spent working away on everything from the meeting yesterday. So it has been insanely boring. And also, do you know what is boring? This vlog. So if you've made it this far, thank you for sticking around. All it is literally me in this chair telling you what I'm doing. So if there is anything that you want to see on this YouTube channel that is more entertaining and more of value than what I'm currently showing you, please leave a comment and let me know what you want to see, whether that's like lunches, more behind the scenes, I don't know what you want to see, but I'm pretty sure it isn't this. So yeah, I don't know if anyone is still watching at this stage, but I am literally sat here editing now thinking, what a boring little vlog. Thank you for sticking around, and I will be back. Actually, the next Saturday's vlog is going to be a renovation vlog, and there has been so much progress, so you are definitely going to want to come back for that. But I just want to thank you for your time and your love, and I hope to see you all again very, very soon. Lots of love. Bye.